All right. So I'm gonna give my 2 cents on this whole Ice Spice McDonald's Hollywood fiasco. So I'm gonna start off with I'm not really a fan of Ice Spice. She's not really my cup of tea as far as music, but um, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents on the situation because I've seen the videos and all that. So basically, Ice Spice, Bronx rapper, uh, Lee from Fordham Road, is in Hollywood. She wants to get McDonald's. She goes there with some little white chick who's a friend. They're sitting there eating nuggets or burgers or whatever. Now, she probably had a false perception of safeness because she thinks, from a New York perspective, oh, Hollywood, studios, movies, celebrities, not realizing that anything can lurk in anywhere in LA and there's gangs in in Hollywood too. But anyway, so she's sitting there eating her food with her homegirl or whatever, and some straggling group of I couldn't make it in the hood trying to be tough people happened to be walking by, and this weird girl who apparently is like from if you watch the video, she seems like a weirdo groupie type chick at first. So she walks in, looks at them like, huh, like with a goofy look, tries to sit next to Ice Spice's friend. Her friend's kind of like, who the hell are you? You know, like, I'm not letting you sit next to me, weirdo. So then she walks over to Ice Spice and says, shake your ass, come on, shake your ass, which is, I don't know, I would find that strange. If I'm sitting there eating a meal and I'm a woman and a random straggling person off the street comes in and tells me they want me to twerk in the middle of my meal. I mean, that's weird. So she says that Ice Spice isn't gonna just drop her food and start twerking for her. So this angers a girl. So she goes from weirdo groupie slash I got a crush on you or something type of stuff to now I'm gonna be acting tough and I'm gonna try to act like the stereotype of an LA gangster. So now she, oh, where you from? Where you from? So Ice Spice goes, I'm from McDonald's. I'm from the Bronx. You know, like seemingly not really phased. Then the girl somehow claims Chicago and LA at the same time because you could hear Ice Spice go, "Oh, you're from Chirac, which is we all know a nickname for Chicago." So she's not really taking the girl serious and seeing the girl as kind of like a weirdo, but she kind of let it open for if the girl wanted to like throw a hit at her or whatever. Now, obviously, this girl maybe has bullied people before, but wasn't used to people fighting back. So she swings at Ice Spice, connects, but then Ice Spice gets up, starts walking over all the McDonald's tables, advancing towards her. So now this girl's backpedaling and trying to figure out what's going on. You know, you're supposed to harass somebody and bully them, and they're supposed to be scared and da da da. But Ice Spice is from the Bronx, so she gets up, walks over to McDonald's things like, "What, bitch?" So now Miss I was tough slash a groupie dips out the McDonald's and goes MIA. So by the time Ice Spice gets outside, there's Mister I Fight Girls outside who, whatever hood he's from, be proud of him. I'm joking. So she gets out there and she's like, "Where is she at? Where is she at? I want to fight her. She wants to fight. Let's fight." And some goofball yells some kind of hood or whatever that I don't believe is anywhere near that McDonald's, right? So who knows if he's even really claiming it or not. So he starts going, "Well, I fight girls. Well, I fight girls." And Ice Spice replies with, "I'm looking to fight a bitch. You fight bitches? Are you a bitch?" And Mr. I Fight Girls doesn't swing, doesn't, do anything with it one on one. Like, I don't think he wanted, like, he didn't want to fight a direct fade with Ice Spice. So this is just looking sad. The first girl who was trying to bully her, when Ice Spice started walking over the tables and was like, "I'll fight you," she runs out because she's not used to people fighting back, I'm gathering. Then the guy I Fight Girls, when him and Ice Spice might have actually, not that I encourage men to fight one on one fisticuffs with women, but when they could have fought one on one, hand to hand, face to face, he was saying he fights girls, but seemingly didn't throw a swing or nothing, right? So now Ice Spice, I don't know, her friend's weird. She's kind of leaving Ice Spice. She's out there by herself, right? At some point, Ice Spice takes this Mr. I Fight Girls and smashes his phone, right? Uh, they finally get the girl who instigated the whole dumb nonsense situation, and then she comes back. Now she's actually willing to run a fade. It's Ice Spice by herself with a bunch of people that should, whatever neighborhood they're from, should be embarrassed. So now it's a group of people trying to fight Ice Spice. And the only time Mr. I Fight Girls actually threw a blow was he basically cheap shotted her. Like she wasn't looking. She's looking to fight the girl, and then he hits her. And then somebody goes, oh, don't jump her. And Ice Spice runs the fade with the girl who started the problem with whatever. Comes out, no bruises, no busted lips, whatever. All they got out of it was he got his phone broke. He cheap shotted like a girl who's like 5'2" and like probably like 130 pounds or something like that. So you're really tough, buddy. Yeah, really tough. I'm pretty sure your ops are afraid of you. So, and now, I guess for the weirdos, this makes them look tough. So that apparently the video starts floating around and the weirdo community, not the regular community, the weirdo community starts like, yeah, look what we did. And to me, it doesn't look like a W for anybody. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of looked like Ice Spice semi stood the ground against a group of people where a girl who didn't want to fight her one on one at first and a guy who had a cheap shotter to even hit her, right? So, but I guess the normal minded people, they're looking bad. So now they reverse it. So now the girl who was the bully goes on TMZ, right? She goes on TMZ and plays the victim, right? And she's talking about, I went over there and I told her how pretty her and her friend were. And they were so rude to me. They were so rude to me. And I asked her, you know, where are you from? Are you from LA? And she said she was from New York. And so now you try to bully somebody and it failed. Your homeboy's trying to bully somebody and it basically failed. Now you're online on TV playing a victim, right? But showing your face too. So now, if like let's say law enforcement or anybody wants to look into it, now they know exactly what your face looks like. Not a profile inside of a McDonald's on some crappy camera with halfway decent audio. No, now they see your full face. You gave your government name to Harvey Levin, who works with the damn police. So now you look like a bully that epically failed. Whatever homies you chill with are pathetic. And now you're attempting to play the victim and inadvertently snitched on yourself. So, I mean, for this whole situation, I would kind of say, not it was a total L for Ice Spice, but she should move a little more careful. But the opposing side there, pathetic, man. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. I mean, come on now.